Hey guys, this is Donnie with Standing Goats Rescue. Sorry I've been away for a while. I've been real busy with the adoption of our granddaughter, and I've been helping my sister out repair one of her homes. Um, she bought one as an investment, and we're fixing it up so that she could sell it and make a little bit of money on it. So I've been extremely busy. I finally got a day today, and I went out to the river. There's what we call a mountain here in Florida. It's just a big hill. It's probably 75 foot above the water table. And I haven't been out there since about 2003. And going back to the spot, I've seen a lot of sign of game, wild pigs and deer. Some very large pigs. And when I got on top of that little mountain, I walked around looking, and I seen a very large boar hog. And he had seen me, and I would have never seen him, but they do a grunt growl. It's like a warning that they'll give off. It's a grunt, but it's drug out, it's real low, and it if you can imagine a pig growling like a dog would, but it comes out in the sound of a long drawn out grunt, and it's a warning from them. And when I heard it, I made my way that direction to see what it was, and I spotted him, and I got him on film. He was underneath some palmettos and some bushes. Very large boar. His ears were chewed off, which tells me that was a dominant boar. He wasn't happy that I was there. So I left. I tried to get away from him. I backtracked out a different direction. Once I got around 200 yards down, then I started hearing sounds, and I started getting bad feelings back behind me, and just getting creeped out. And I set my bag down, turned the camera off long enough to get my bottle of water out and to spray some bug spray on me. And I started hearing a banging, which sounded like if you were to take a large soup can and kind of bang it against the tree. It had a metallic sound to it, and then it was the loud wood on wood cracking. And I turned the camera on, and I did get a couple of the bangs on camera, but it seemed either whatever was doing it had seen me and realized that I had turned around and faced it, because it was coming from behind me. And when I got the camera turned back on and I turned around to face it, it banged a couple more times and it stopped. It went silent. Well, I had that bad feeling of being watched, so I started making my way back out, and then something very heavy, very loud, come crashing through the timbers, and it sounded like it was snapping some very large branches. I did get the sound on video, did not see what it was, and I ended up leaving. I tried to catch it. I heard a huffing sound, and the sounds were coming from two different directions. And I ended up made my way back to the boat, and I left and came home. I got here. I've been working for the past 2 hours editing the video on my phone in the Filmora app, and my very last clip, I added it, and then I went to go in and do the tedious work of the dividers, the title, the subtitle, where it would slide from one film frame into another. You put them little dividers up. I don't know what they're called, but I went to go back and start doing that process, and it told me that the entire file was corrupt. So now I've got to redo it again. I lost all of it. So tomorrow I'll be working on that. It's too late tonight. I'm tired, but I will get that worked on and put together, and I'll have that video up. It's rather long. I'm not going to put the entire walk in it because it's about an hour and a half walk. I'm just going to put short little clips up to the point of when I started having activity, which was when I left to come back to the boat. That's when things started happening. And I'll put down in the description below it where the activity starts, what timestamp. So if you want, you can skip all of the other stuff and go straight to that area of it. But I do appreciate it. I apologize for being gone so long. I will be starting to go back out. It looks like I'll have about 2 or 3 days a week that I can get loose and get up and check these areas. And I will be going to check the area where I put the gifts out to see what's happened. I have not been back since I put them out, and I want to get that on video as I'm going in there, so if there are any changes, you guys will see it the same time I see it. But I do appreciate it. I just want to give you guys a heads up, let you know what was going on. I'm alive and okay. Everything here at the rescue is fantastic, and we're just trying to get it in gear. I'm outside with the dogs right now so we can get ready for bed. Y'all have a wonderful night. God bless you all, and thank you so much for bearing with me. And until next time, see you soon.